Hey guys, today I wanted to give you a quick introduction or overview to Google Forms. With Forms, you can create quizzes for your students, assign and collect homework, push out surveys. Whatever the case, Forms can certainly play a large role within your teaching. So let me go ahead and give you a little bit of a glimpse into Forms. In order to get in, you're going to need a Google account. Very quick to sign one up if you don't have one. So we're going to go ahead and click Create. I'm going to give you a drop-down menu. We're going to go with Form. And right here, it's going to ask to choose a title and a theme. Get rid of that. We'll just call it Quiz. And I'm actually just going to go with the default template here. You do have a selection, as you can see, of how you want your form to look on the user's end. And I'm going to hit OK. And right away, it's going to start asking me to generate questions. Typically speaking, on most of my forms, my first question is going to be, what is the student's first and last name? And it's going to ask me what type of question I want to ask. Here, it's not going to be multiple choice. It's just going to be straight up text. And I'm going to require this. I'm going to require that they answer this question by hitting required question, and I'll hit done. It's that simple to generate your first question on forms. But let's get out of here for a second. I'm going to show you a form that I've already made, and it's the American History quiz. Here again, you see the back end of the form. I've titled it American History Quiz. My first question was what the student's first and last name was. And then I have a series of questions that I generated. And you can edit these all along the way. This is not live yet. Alright. I just want to give you a glimpse on what it looks like on the front end for the students. So let's click View Live Form. Here I chose a different template, but this is what the students will see once you post it and make it live. Again, I'm asking for first and last name, what president was killed on 9/22/1963, and you'll see these little red asterisks here. That pretty much means that they are required questions. So in this case, I'm asking my students that no matter what, they have to answer all the questions before they hit submit. Once the students do hit submit, I wanted to show you what it looks like, what you will receive. So let's take a look at view responses right here. And what's great about Google Forms is that the responses that come in are all placed on sort of like a spreadsheet, or if you want to call it an Excel spreadsheet, you can, but it's basically a spreadsheet. And it has all the data and it's organized pretty well. Here's your timestamp, here's the answers to the questions. And what I like about this is that you can literally click here and you'll see the summary of responses. So Google Form organizes the data. You can use it to help analyze the data. Pretty powerful stuff once you really start getting into this. So we'll close out of this. Okay, in order to share these forms once they're made, you're simply going to come up here and click Send Form. And it's going to give you a choice. Do you want to take the link and do you want to post it to your website? If so, you just copy and paste that link and you post it to your website. The other choice is obviously you can use some of these social media features, Twitter, Facebook, or if you wanted to take the form and send it out individually on emails, you would simply type in the email of the recipient and hit send, and they would receive the form and they'd be able to take it. So in the end, you can see Google Forms can be used in so many ways to gather instantaneous feedback from your students, address their understanding of the content being examined, maybe take this information and place them in the groups based on interest, ability, etc. Hopefully this helped. If you'd like more information or you want to dive further into forms, we can certainly do that at the next professional development meeting. Thanks.